I need to just knock something over. Okay, we're currently in our Airbnb. We're currently in Izmir in a really cool neighbourhood. I'll put the name of it somewhere, I've temporarily forgotten, but we really like it. It's quite like a youthful, young vibe. It's really cool. So I'll give you guys a quick tour of our little Airbnb. It's like the loft. It's maybe like, what do you think, a 5-story apartment block or something like that. So we're at the very, very top in like a little loft building. We've just got like a bed and our own toilet, and yeah, and then today our plan basically is to go over, we're going to catch a train to Ephesus. So we're going to stay in the town next to Ephesus. I don't remember what that's called, I'll put it here as well. So that's where we're going to stay tonight, so we'll catch a train there and then walk over to Ephesus, which is like an ancient city, and kind of spend the day exploring that. So we've got all of our stuff here all ready to go. Here is the bathroom. Nothing flash, got some interesting tap work stuff going on. And then it's such a cute little space with our bed on the floor here. The lighting's not very good, it's got a very big mirror here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a period, I'm a trying to see wash like a Dalai Lama. But every time you speak to me. Our first mission for this morning is to find breakfast. And we're trying to find where we went for breakfast yesterday, which is like this cheese tomato toasty spot. The only problem is we can't remember where it is, so we're kind of wandering around looking for it, but I'm really hungry, so I hope we find it. It's really surprising, the streets are like really dead for a Saturday morning. Like all the cafes are closed, there's like not that many people out. The bread's like super crunchy, super fresh. It's sort of like dense, so it's quite filling. There's a bunch of sesame seeds on top, which is like a nice flavour. The cheese is really good. It's like a bit strong, but like not too sharp. And then the tomato sort of cuts through all of that with some nice freshness. It's really good. I rate it as a breakfast. I'd come back here if we were staying. I also love the social vibe around here. Everyone's on little stools, like covering the whole street. There are lots in Izmir, it seems. There are lots of walking streets where there aren't cars, and these stools are just taking up the whole street, and everyone's sitting down with a cup of tea and breakfast. It's just like such good buzz. This is the second day in a row that really nice dude over there has brought us over a simmer in addition to the things we ordered, which is so cute. He just comes over and puts it on. Throwing words like ninja stars out here, and it's tearing us apart. We just finished eating at that really good place. That was amazing. And now we're walking over to the train station. It's actually only about a 5-minute walk, which I didn't realise it was that close, which is really cool. And as we were leaving, this dude approached us. He was so nice, and he spoke really good English. We haven't had very many conversations in English in Turkey. Obviously, we speak different languages, but he was like really fluent, and he just came up to us and like just asked what we were doing, and he gave us some advice on places to go in Turkey, and it was a really good chat. So it it doesn't look like you can just get paper tickets for this train. We had to buy an Izmir card, which I think was like quite expensive. We only know the total price, which we put down here. But anyway, it's fine. It wasn't that much. It was like $5 New Zealand each, or a little bit more than that. Not the end of the world. So yeah, we're at the station now, and apparently our train comes in 7 minutes. Okay, so we have made it here to, how do you pronounce the name of this place?
Selçuk?
Selçuk, okay, that sounds good. We're in Selçuk, and we've checked into our hotel, and we have had a nap and a little wander around, and we really like the place. So what we're going to do is extend, so we're going to do 2 nights here in total instead of 1, and then we'll go to Ephesus tomorrow, so we'll film that all tomorrow and put that in here.
We're just going to have a chill evening wander. The Temple of Artemis is like 15-minute walk from our place, so we're just going to wander there. I don't think there'll be much to see, but I think there's like 1 column left of the building remaining, so I guess we'll look at that.
I've been contemplating all my time.
This place, this town we're in at the moment, is so walkable. Everything's so close, and everywhere you turn it's just like an old historical monument of some sort, and there's just so much of it. It's so cool, and you can explore for hours, and there's little animals everywhere. It's so cool.
My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more.
This is like amazing. It's so cool, and there's like this giant column left over. There's only 1, but we watched a video the other day, so you can like almost picture the rest of it, and it's like, it's pretty massive. It's really impressive. Yeah, we haven't really done much history things so far on our journey, so it's like, I feel like my peak hype is right now.
I also love the fact that it's free. It's just like such a casual entrance, and you can just wander in, anyone. And I was going to say the fact that it's really empty is really good. It was really empty, but a massive bus of tourists just pulled up. We don't know very much about the history, but we know that this was built as a temple for one of the gods, and it was built in like 500 BC, and then like 100 years later someone burnt it down. It was like an arson attack, and then they rebuilt it, and then I'm pretty sure it fell down again, like maybe in an earthquake, and then got rebuilt again. And anyway, it's got like quite a lot of history. We don't know very much, but it's quite interesting. I think we should watch another video on it tonight. That was really cool. We've finished up here. We had quite a good explore. We'll go for another little wander, we'll have dinner, and then tomorrow we'll do Ephesus.
I've just woken up. It's like 10 AM, and we're in dire need of doing some laundry, but we asked the guy running this hotel, and he said it cost like 15 New Zealand dollars, and considering our accommodation is like 20 New Zealand dollars, that seems a bit ridiculous. So we're going to do a little wash in the sink and hang outside kind of system, and hopefully it dries before tomorrow.
Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for.
This is our little friend we just met at the restaurant. We're waiting for our breakfast, and then we're going to go over to Ephesus after this. Alright, we have just filled up on a really nice breakfast of gozleme. You're right there.
I almost fell over.
and it had spinach and cheese in it, and it was so good.
So good.
It was awesome. And Amy had like a sage tea, which looked really good as well. Well, I had some.
Yeah.
So now we're walking to Ephesus. Apparently it's about a 45-minute walk, but we'll let you know.
Times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away.
Okay, so we're here. We just went through a security checkpoint at the start, and then there was kind of an intersection to go to Ephesus or to come down the path we've come down.
We're taking a little bit of a detour that was recommended by a guy near our hotel. So we're gonna go to like, I think it's called the Cave of the Seven Sisters or something like that. It's 20 minutes from here. I don't really know much about it, but it just looks really cool from what I've seen on Google. And then we'll go to the top of Ephesus, the other gate, and then walk down through everything.
You're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away.
We've arrived at the Seven Sleepers, not the Seven Sisters. It looks like we've got a bit of a walk uphill, and then we'll be there. I'm really excited.
Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear. But your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear. Running out to life.
Not gonna lie, the more we walk around, the more confused I get, because it's really expansive and there's like tomb looking things everywhere, and there's also a big fence, so we can't really go and have a look at it. But I am curious as to what the history is. Like I wish I had a little bit more information.
So turns out we just like came around the corner and there's like a bunch more you can explore quite up close, which is kind of cool.
Did that meet your expectations?
Yeah, honestly exceeded them. It was,
Especially given that you didn't even know what it was at all.
yeah. No, it was cool. It was quite a lot more complex than I thought, and there was like a lot more tombs than I thought as well. Yeah, no, it's quite impressive.
And now I think it's time for some lunch. Luckily the distance between where we've just been exploring and the lunch places is like 20 meters, which is great.
I can feel you near. I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching. You're just what
So this is one of my favourite Turkish foods, gözleme. We got this one with potato and meat, and this morning we got one that was like spinach and cheese. We'll probably eat it for dinner. I am loving it. They're so good, they're so crispy, and they're really fresh. We saw around the back some women rolling them out, and then they put them in, like fry them in oil, and it's so good.
longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape.
It feels like we're currently in the middle of someone's farm. There's like nothing around. It feels like we're in the wrong place, but the dude we talked to earlier today told us to come this way, so hopefully that works out.
Run away, run away, run away. You're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
Okay, we've made it to Ephesus. That was quite a big hill to walk up, and it took us a little bit longer than anticipated. But anyway, we're here, so we're going to buy a ticket, which is going to cost us a lot of money, and then we're going to head inside.
Run away, run away, run away.
We just scanned a QR code to download an audio guide. Hopefully that works, because there don't seem to be a whole lot of like signs up explaining what stuff is. So yeah, we'll let you know if that works. Hopefully it does. So where we are at the moment is some sort of amphitheatre thing. I heard there's quite a big one here. I don't know if it's this one where there used to be like gladiator fighting and shows and stuff like that. I'll put the number of people it could seat, but it was a lot of people, which is really cool if this is that. Otherwise I'm sure we'll stumble across it.
It's quite crazy, like the condition of everything. Like all the seats are still pretty much, I imagine, how they were. There's still steps cut in. You can like walk through an entranceway and go up some stairs and be seated up higher. It's quite operational.
It's also a lot emptier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be full of tourists because it's quite like a significant place. Amy, did you just knock something over?
No, almost.
But yeah, it's super empty, although it is like towards the end of the day, it's like 2:30 or 3, so makes sense. I did wish I knew a little bit more about the history here. We did watch some interesting videos, but I feel like there's a lot more to know. The audio guide isn't working for us at the moment, but we'll keep trying.
I think the most amazing thing I've seen so far is in here, where there's like a bunch of slabs of rock that I thought were like tomb inscriptions at first, but are actually like pieces of writing about like religious rules and how to live and stuff. And I just think that's amazing that it's still all there. And I don't know if it could be translated. I'm sure someone's done it. That'd be amazing to see what it says. So I've just finished a degree in like water engineering, and I just find this is incredible that they've got like drainage systems here. You can see a pipe over here, which is just one example. That's incredible.
Okay, so we've just come inside a covered area. We went in just to check out if it was free, and the security guard said it was like around 15 New Zealand dollars, what it's supposed to be. But we got chatting to him, and because we're students, it's free. I'm not sure if that's officially a rule. I suspect it's not, but I'll take it. And yeah, in here there's a lot more. It's like really, really well preserved. It's a lot more built up, and there's like marble tilings on the floors and just like really cool artworks everywhere. It's worth going in if you can get in for free. This is crazy. These are like thousands, literally thousands of years old people's homes, and they still look like this. Okay, now this is quite a significant part of Ephesus, the library. I've definitely heard people talking about this. It is like really, really well kept, and it's crazy how it's kept its height. It's so tall. It's just so fun to explore. It kind of reminds me of exploring abandoned buildings, just like endless corners to look at, and everything's really interesting. Okay, do you remember when we were at that other amphitheatre and we said that we thought that that was the big one that's famous? It turns out that that was like some sort of performance hall and this behind me is the proper one, which makes sense because this is absolutely massive. This is insane.
So what you've just seen is apparently the first ad ever, and not only that, it's an ad for a brothel, which, I mean, it's kind of crazy.
I love how it's completely unmarked, there's no sign, you kind of need to know it's here. It's in between the big amphitheatre and the library if you are coming here by any chance and you want to see it. So this is where we're going to wrap up this video. We're going to turn the camera off and have a bit more of an explore, and then we're going to go home because we're very tired. It's been a big day. If you guys want to keep following along, you can subscribe, and we're going to stay in Turkey for another 2-ish weeks. We don't have confirmed onward plans, but then we're going to go over to Georgia, the neighbouring country. So if you want to see any of that, then just keep checking out our videos.